What it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Q back with another jiggy video. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Let's get into it. As you guys seen, I did the 180 T-stack. Everything was going good, and then the truck just decided to start just freaking overheating like crazy. I'm pretty sure that I said in the thermostat video that I suspect that somebody put yeah, I think so, that the dealership put distilled water into the cooling system. The bottom hose is very hard, like you can feel it right there. It's very hard in certain places. Like I can't wait to take it off and see what's in there. The upper hose is good. Maybe I should have just got a bottom hose. Nah, it is what it is. Also, when you take off the top hose, I see the inside of the radiator had rust. So, about to do an overhaul, man. The first thing I'm gonna do is start draining the coolant out. I'm gonna just do it by the bottom hose and say F it, and not do it like the Peacock. So we got the V6 fan shroud. We already got the 180 T-stack in there. We got new hoses. I was supposed to have the silicone hoses by HPS, but Redline 360. You know, first they said they had them, then they didn't have them, and then they had to check to see if they had them and all this and all that. I was like, man, just give me my money back. Just send my money back. So yeah, what else? We got a new CSF radiator too. So go ahead and start getting that. I'm gonna go get me this 8 mil and take off that bottom hose. See, I got my little pan down there. And yeah, man, we're gonna get to it. Nigga, why is there a spring in the damn... Bruh, what is going on? Bro, there's a spring inside of here. Why is there a spring inside the lower hose? Now, I will say, this truck has been taken care of, you know, relatively. I seen some stuff that they did, some stuff that they didn't do. That's why you take out the bottom hose first. Look at that. Look at that. Rusty freaking water. I need to see if I want to reuse this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reuse that. Oh, I don't know. I'm about to head to the store. I don't think I want to reuse this. I don't want no rust and nothing flowing through the, what you call it. I broke that. Oh well. Got a brand new fan shroud. Don't break it like me. Like I said before, where's the connector? Like I said before, 213 mils. Then you have this connector right here. Oh, it came out, that's why. Dang, I broke the shroud. I was gonna try to sell that. Now, there's also tabs on the side for it too. Now for the mechanical pump, it's supposed to be a 36 mil. Let's see. It is a 36 mil. Doesn't seem that hard to get off. Somebody was in there. Look how beat up it is. Somebody was in here before. All right, ready to get the fan shroud out. The electrical fan, sorry. Got these 2 tabs. Just like that, it comes out. That's the electrical connection that we took off. That's still good, so let me be careful with that. I'm gonna sell that. Somebody might need it. Ugh. Man, very simple job, man, for real. All we gotta do now is just take the condenser out with the brackets out of the radiator. As you can see, you have 3 brackets. One down there, one right there, one right here, and they go inside the radiator. And the radiator has like 2 mounts. Let's see. Yep, one. We gotta get that bracket off with the AC lines. This right here. And disconnect some hoses and stuff. So let's go ahead and take that one off. That's not that bad hose. Tuck that. Oh yeah, this is a very simple job. I like this. This is very simple. That's why I like Dodge, man. You can say what you want. Dodge has some of the best motors. The way their stuff is put together is very simple. It's very easy. I like it. But I'm still trying to figure out a way. I'm gonna have to put a pin somewhere. I know some people take off the belt. I'm not taking off the belt. You take off the belt, and then there's a way you can like route the belt. I'm gonna have to find a way to put a pin somewhere to just make everything start spinning. Okay, so I decided that the mechanical fan will be the last thing that I do. The rest of the stuff is pretty easy. So these seems to be 10s. Let's see if we're gonna take off the AC condenser, then we're gonna take off the radiator, and then that'll be the last thing that we do. Oh my gosh. Ow. They are 10s. Oh shoot. Okay. Dang. So this one doesn't have it, but the other 2, they have bolts. I mean nuts on the inside as well. They look like 13s. That one does. What about the one down there? Yeah, it does too. Still got to find a way to get inside there. Dang it. That's too big. Now, to get this bracket out, I just used a 10 mil handheld wrench. It was just too much to get the tools in there. These two little brackets are hard to get to, so what I'm gonna try to do is loosen up the radiator. Now, as you can see, we have more room. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take the radiator out with the bolts out. Look at that. And now we have mad room. Okay, so the two bolts on these brackets over here seem to be 12 mils, not 13 mils. Bro, ew, it's like kind of hard to get up in there. Wow. The damn radiator is getting on my nerves. This truck is from up north, so Maryland, Maryland area. So, you know, once you buy a car from up there, Maryland, New York, it's gonna be rusty as hell. Let's see. So the bolts to the brackets, they broke off. The tins came out good, but they was highly corrosive as well. As you can see, that was mad corrosive. So that's what happens when you buy a car, vehicle from up north. So right now, I'm putting the 180T stack back in, the brand new ski. Hopefully this one doesn't stay closed like the other one did. Make sure whenever you do your thermostats, make sure the vent tube, this little piece right there, I'll zoom in, let me see. Little vent tube, make sure that's at the highest point. So make sure it's just on top. Cause like when steam builds up in the engine, the steam comes out of that vent tube. And so, you know, it doesn't blow any gas, it doesn't blow any head, stuff like that. So I'm pretty much done getting this radiator. I just need one more bolt and I could just get it out. It's the 10 mil right there to the 10 mil right there to the AC bracket to hold the AC lines in. And after that, we can pull the radiator out. Pretty sure. Yep. Then get the mechanical fan off. Find a way to do that and then just put everything back together. We good to go. Not a bad job at all, for real. Pretty sure I found a way to get the mechanical fan off. Overhead taught me this. So, get your 36 mil wrench up there. And what you're gonna do is keep the tensioner belt on there. You're just gonna turn to the left, because you know it rotates to the right. Then all you're gonna do is hit on the top with like a mallet or something while you're turning it. And it's supposed to just come off. We're gonna see. Okay, so it worked a tad bit. I can see it. It did work a tad bit, but I had to keep doing it. What I'm gonna try to do is, you see these holes? Let me get up in there. You see these holes? You see the water pump? I'm gonna drop it like a pin in between there and hook it on the water pump so everything starts spinning. Now, as you can see, I got the radiator out. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but yeah, radiator, everything is out. All thing we gotta do now is get this mechanical fan off, get the radiator back in, start hooking everything up. I did have to cut this. I think I showed you guys this, I don't know. Cause the GoPro did die. I don't know, but yeah, I had to cut this. So probably get the shaving this back down just a tad bit more, stuff like that. Yeah, just put everything back together. Also, there's another tab down here. Let me tell you guys that tab right there. It just slides in and out of the bracket on the radiator. So once you loosen up the radiator from the mounting brackets and you can move it back and forth, you can just slide that piece out. All right, my people, so I was messing up. So you can do exactly what I did, but do it clockwise. I was doing it counterclockwise. That's not it. For the 09 and up, you have to do it clockwise. So I got the 6mm Allen key in there. And then I just got the 36mm wrench. Got up there, I was just hitting it down, and then finally just came loose. And I think it's coming off. Yes, it's coming off. Let's go. So my retarded self, I was making it extra tight. And there you go. That's a little stud that it's on, everything like that. Now I got my Allen key freaking stuck. Thank you. And that's how you get that bad baby off. Now that we did that delete, that's gonna you don't have to delete that if you don't want to, but for the people that do, it's going to improve your miles per gallon, and you might get like 1 to 5 horsepower. For the people that's upgrading to the V6 fan shroud, but what I was told, and we're going to see when we put the new fan shroud in, the V6 fan shroud is way bigger than the OEM fan shroud, which is crazy, and it flows better, which is crazy. So that's the reason why you have to delete the mechanical fan shroud, is because that V6 fan shroud is just so much bigger. Now we're going to get the new radiator and transfer the stuff over to, well, transfer the stuff from the old radiator to the new one, get that radiator in here, you know, start plugging and playing some stuff. Actually, you know what, I'm lying, but I'm not lying. Before we do that though, before we're gonna get that that hose clamp off, I want to show y'all that spring. Ew, look at all that, man. Nigga, did the petcock blow out? Bruh, I know the petcock didn't blow out, bruh. I'm glad I'm getting rid of this radiator. Right now, I'm just going over everything. The new CSF radiator comes with all new mounting brackets. Not mounting bracket, but the bolts, the mounting bolts. And it comes with a new petcock, so I don't, yeah, that is the petcock. I think the petcock done blew off. Maybe that's why I kept overheating, I don't know. So the only thing I have to trans over is the little mounts. So right down here, this one right here, this is what you will put in the frame to help the radiator stay mounted. And that one right there, that one is for the bolts to mount into the 13mm bolts that we took out. They go in those little mounting little mounts. So take that off, pull this out. And then you just place them on the new radiator. Oh. Alrighty, so right now I slid that bracket in. I slid the little tab into the first bracket, and now I'm just trying to line everything up. This is mad annoying. I tell you one thing, boy, I promise I swear, I hope the new GoPros have better batteries. Well, these batteries are trash. But I was showing you guys getting the radiator in and everything. So boom, did that. Now look at that right there. Focus. So remember, I had to cut that piece off the old radiator. I had to cut that old mounting piece off the old radiator, right? So it just slid into the new spot. So I was having trouble getting the brackets and stuff in. I won't be able to put these new brackets. We'll put the brackets on the new radiator on this side because, you know, the bolts broke, and I'm not really going through the hassle of finding the thread pitch and screwing them in. I don't care. So I got that bracket in, this bracket at the bottom end, this bracket in, and it was leaning a little bit, but ever since I was able to just slide that piece right up in there, it just now, it fits perfectly. It's not going nowhere. I got the radiator tightened down. So now all we have to do is, I just took off the the lower radiator hose. So now all we have to do is put the new hoses on, put the fan shroud in, and yeah, that'll be that. You know, fill up the damn coolant and stuff, hook everything back up, you're good to go. So let me show you guys something. Like I just said, I just got the old lower hose off. So this spring, I'm pretty sure I said this at the beginning of my video, but so back in the old school days, they used to put the springs in the lower radiator hoses because the damn hose used to the hoses used to crash. They used to collapse. The damn water pump was sucking in so much coolant with so much force that it made the hose collapse and made it make the engine overheat. But you know, new hoses, I just look at that. Hoses these days are way more durable, they're stronger. So there's really no point in doing that. I was gonna try to use it, but I can't get that shit to get up inside the hose, fit inside the hose. So I'm gonna just run the hose like I normally do. Alrighty, so went to the stores. A couple of the stores said they had the damn, you know, water thermostat housing, and they had the gasket. Inventory was off, they didn't have it. It was like, yeah, this store has you can go here. I was like, bro, I'm not doing all that driving. All that's left to do is put the hoses back on, put the hoses on, the fan shroud on, fill the truck up with coolant, bleed the system, good to go. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go home instead of spending $28 and waiting for the damn, thermostat housing to come in or driving 30 minutes to go get a new one. I'm gonna just clean up the one that I have, and that'll be that. So that's what we're doing, man. So using some WD-40, you know, get the rust out. Look at that. That thing looks good. I have some distilled water up there, so I'm gonna use that distilled water to clean it off, wipe it off, so none of that stuff is getting inside the motor. And that's it, man. All right, lower radiator hose is wiggled on and tightened now. Not going anywhere. Alright, so now I have the fan shroud in place. Is it down in there how it's supposed to be? Yep, looks like it. Let's make sure. Yeah. Yep. I just need to put the 13s in. I messed up, man. That damn retaining clip, I lost it. Don't be like me, don't lose your retaining clip. But luckily, with Dodge, they think things through, so the retaining clip isn't necessarily needed. It's not necessarily needed to, you know, just completely hold the fan shroud in place. Got these 13 bolts still on the side. See, it's not going nowhere. Both these 13s on the side. So I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the video I was like, man, I wonder if you could run the V6 fan shroud upgrade with the you know, mechanical fan. You cannot. Look at that little space. You cannot run. You cannot run the you know, the mechanical fan with the V6 upgrade fan. It's not going to work unless you somehow shave down the shaft of the mechanical fan and weld it. But who's doing all that crazy shit? Engineering. Oh, what the hell? Boy, we need this, boy. It's the gasket. But yeah, so let's go ahead and plug this in. Get everything tightened down. Look at that right there. Getting that. Come on, man. Look how crazy that thing was looking. Even the outside. Got looking way better. So I was gonna order one and wait for it to come in, but everybody and their mama hit me up right now to work on their car. And you know, we need the money to keep coming in so we can keep doing the car parts. You know what I mean? Also, what's it called? Use like a little pry tool to get this out of the OEM fan shroud, and then just put it right in here. Boom, bada bam, just like that. And there you go. To hold the hose in place, if you want to do that. Now let's get this hose on. Put that down right there. Oh, that's not gonna hook it. Gasket. Yep. 13. What the heck? Oh, you dirty. Oh, yeah. I put the nut backwards. Make sure you put the thermostat housing bolts back in. Washer on that side, nut on this side, like that. All right, my peoples. All right, my peoples, you see it, man. We bleeding it. Bleeding the system right now. You know, the air of the system. Doing what we gotta do. I don't see any leaks. I don't feel any leaks. No leak there. No leak down there. And if you're wondering, the Dodge Ram takes about 3 gallons of coolant. So yeah, man, we got it done, baby. All right, my peoples. I had to cut that video. I had to cut that clip short and start recording again, just to show you guys this, just in case this happens to you. So everything was going well. I was bleeding the vehicle, but then it wouldn't get hot, the heat wouldn't turn on. That's because air was getting trapped in the system. Now, a couple of ways you can combat this is, one, you can open up the bleeder valve. The bleeder valve for the Hemis is right here, right behind that little tag right there. Let's see if I can move that a little bit. Ooh, there you go. So for the Hemis, the bleeder valve is right there. 2, on most vehicles, pretty much all vehicles, you can slightly raise the vehicle. So I'm using my driveway to help me out with this. Using my driveway, And I have the truck slightly angled up, as you can see, just like that, slightly raised, and that really helped get all the air bubbles out. Let me get what you call it. And while you're doing that, where is the last coolant? Where you go? I have 3 bottles. And then while you're doing that, where is my coolant, nigga? Have the heat on full blast while you have, oh, there you go. But yeah, have the heat on full blast while you're bleeding the system. So now I can go ahead and finish the video. I'll make sure I put everything down in the description, all the parts, everything, if you would like to get it. And that'll be that, man. I appreciate all the love, all the support. If you have any questions, put them down. You know what I mean? I always get back to my peoples. And that'll be that. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me see. Yeah. Heat is on. Ooh, that heat is full blast, baby.